serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world. This is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
High school basketball is brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Pond Custom Laser Engraving LLC, Kathy Rush Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Law Offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. The excitement is building in the stands, and the tension is rising courtside as tip-off is just around the corner. You're listening to exclusive coverage of local high school basketball on the Show Me Sports Network. Now, here's the voice of the Show Me Sports Network, Blake Gazaway.
And a very pleasant good afternoon, everyone. Blake Gazaway here with you as we are just a little over 10 minutes away from getting our ball game underway. It's my second of three today. However, it is the only game of the day for the Southern Boone County Eagles girls squad as they're playing in the 43rd annual Lady Cat Invitational as they are playing in the third place game. They came into the tournament seeded number 3. They got a win over Blair Oaks 56-41. An opening round play on Tuesday night. Then they went into semifinals round. That was last night. They lost to the number 2 seed Union, 55-41. That put them in this third place game as they are hosting number 4 Sullivan. Sullivan got the opening round win, 47-38 over New Haven. New Haven was the 5th seed, Sullivan the 4th seed. And then Jeff City, the Lady Jays, beat Sullivan. Lady Jays, the number 1 seed. They beat Sullivan 30-20. That was at the 5:30 game last night. So that puts them through to the championship round as they will lock horns with Union. And for Sullivan again, dropping down to the third place game here with Southern Boone. As I said, this is my second game of a triple header today as we had Stevens Stars basketball on the airwaves to start the afternoon off. They fell on the road to the William Baptist University Lady Eagles by a final of 81-73 in a ball game that had 22 lead changes and had 8 ties throughout the course of the contest. But the Stars dropped that one. That drops their record to 11-5 on the season and 6-4 in American Midwest Conference play. As we said, this, though, game 2 for us today. Then the nightcap will be on the boys' half of the bracket as the boys will be back in action. They will be playing in the 89th annual California Boys Basketball Tournament. They punched their ticket to the championship game as they will be playing Fulton, the Hornets. Number 1 seed for Fulton, number 3 seed for Southern Boone. That's set for a tip at 7 o'clock this evening. So pregame will be about 6:50. We'll probably get about an hour break in there. So that's what we had from our first game of the day between the Stars game and this game. And then we'll have pregame about 6:50, tip-off set for right about 7 o'clock for that boys game and triple header action here on the Show Me Sports Network. Again, Blake Gazaway here with you. We're glad you're tuned in. Glad you're spending your afternoon with us here. And our broadcast that we do here for the Stars, obviously, but then for Southern Boone as exclusive home for Southern Boone Athletics, the Show Me Sports Network. If you've not done so yet, be sure to head over to our Facebook page. Give our page a like, give it a share as well. You'll find us on Facebook. Just search for the Show Me Sports Network. You'll find us on there. You can click the little like button. You can also click the follow button. If you click the like button, it automatically follows the page too. And then you can always give it a share as well. We put out some graphics and other things throughout the game. Also, there was a chance at one point that fifth place game was going to go to overtime as it was tied. It did not go to that, obviously, but that's one of the important reasons why you ought to think about following our Facebook page or social media, because that's a way we pass on information to say, hey, our game's going to get started later because of overtime or some other issue. I know we've had for a Stars game, we got delayed because there was no officials that were scheduled for the game. So they had to call on some backup officials to get there and make that happen. But it delayed it right about an hour or so. The tip-off was delayed hour and a half, somewhere in that ballpark. But that's why definitely important to head over to our Facebook page, give it a like. You can also find us on Twitter. We're on there at Show Me Sports Net. Didn't have enough characters to make network, so you'll find us at Show Me Sports Net. And then we're also on YouTube. We're trying to we use YouTube to archive our games. We also have a whole bunch of other things we're planning on doing it. That's part of what I spent my morning doing, was working on some logistics and working on some specifics of some of the new content that we're going to be bringing to you throughout, here real soon. I can't tell you exactly what that timetable is, but some of the new features will be rolling out here at some point. So definitely, while you are listening to our broadcast tonight, head over to YouTube, search for us. Again, just search for the Show Me Sports Network. Find us there. Click on the little subscription button. Click on the notification tab as well. That'll tell you anytime we post anything. As working through softball and football season right now, I've talked about it before. I don't want to berate it, but it takes a long time to put the videos on YouTube. Takes about 6 different programs. Takes quite a few days as well to have YouTube process those videos, to look for copyright, infringement, music, and all those things. And then once it does that, then it takes twice as long to work on removing those from the broadcast that we put on there. But like I said, definitely please head over to our YouTube and find us, Show Me Sports Network, and click the subscription button. We want to keep you informed and want to keep you abreast of all the happenings that are going on with our broadcast. As I said, we've got some exciting things that'll be headed down there, some new content as well. And said I spent the morning working on that and getting some things done before our first game of the day that we had, but worked on some logistics of those things. So please, if you've not done so, head over as both teams continue to get warmed up here before the start of this third place game. Again, this is the 43rd annual Lady Cat Invitational, third place game. They had the 7th place and the 5th place game already. As on the consolation side of the bracket, in the first game of the day, that was the 7th place game. That had number 8 St. Clair facing number 7 Borgia, and Borgia was able to take 7th place. With the 58-47 win, they upset St. Clair and get the 7th place trophy to take back to their high school. In the game completed just a few minutes ago, that was in the 5th place game. That saw Blair Oaks fall to New Haven, 46-45. Blair Oaks just about turned the upset as they were the number 6 seed in this tournament. New Haven the number 5 seed, but they edge Blair Oaks by a score of 46-45. Of course, this game here in the 3rd place game, this will have Southern Boone again, number 3 in the tournament, facing Sullivan, who was seeded number 4 to start the tournament. And then the nightcap game, the 4th of 4 games they have here at Union High School, will be the championship game. That'll feature the number 1 Jeff City Lady Jays and the number 2 Union Lady Cats. Watching several of the games in this tournament, I got to say, I really have a gut feeling that Union may be able to pull up the upset and win the championship hardware for their 43rd annual Lady Cat Invitational, just in the way they've played. And I guess the some of the struggles that the Jeff City Lady Jays have had, they only put up 30 points against Sullivan, so 55 by Union against the Southern Boone team last night. So I got to say, I sort of feel like there could be an upset in the mix of sorts for that game, but they'll have to play it to see where it ends up. We're going to take a quick break as here momentarily, captains, head coaches, and officials are going to meet and shake hands and go over last-minute instructions. So we're going to take a quick break and be back with more of our pregame coverage here on the exclusive home for Southern Boone County Eagles Athletics, the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you, now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for route athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense. Well, the meeting between captains, head coaches, and officials has concluded. And both teams continuing to warm up here as we're still just a couple minutes away of getting our game underway. We'll have starting lineups as well. As for Southern Boone, they were in action last night. Hopefully you tuned into our broadcast as they fell to the Union Lady Cats 55-41. Game last night, Kyra Massey, the senior, led all scorers for her squad. She put in 11 points. Had a big tray there in that third period. 10 points put in by senior Emily DeHaas. Also 6 points by Jayla Dudley, the senior, as well as 8 points by junior Chloe Bukowski. She had a big-time three right before halftime that cut a cut a deficit of 4 points down to 1 as she drains it right before halftime. Made it a 23-22 game. It was a good opportunity for Southern Boone there to cut that down. It was a good time calling that play as she was eyeing the bucket quite well and drains that three going into halftime. But unfortunately for the Eagles, they come up short on the scoreboard as they fall. Pushes them through again to this third place game here as they will play the Sullivan Lady Eagles. For Sullivan, they sit at 4-7 on their season. For Southern Boone, they are 9-6 on their season. As we'll get the starting lineups here in just 1 minute. Double check, and I don't Know if they're going to do a national anthem or not. I can't remember. Well, that's my answer right there. So they will do the national anthem, so we'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie!
Well, starting lineups getting ready to be introduced here at Union High School. As it'll be Sullivan as the visiting team. So for Southern Boone, they'll introduce them here. I'll pick them up off the PA. This will be senior Kyra Massey will get the start. Junior Chloe Bukowski will draw a start as well. Also, senior Paige Morris, senior Majayla Dudley, and senior in Emily DeHaas to round out their five. Of course, the Eagles under head coach Damon Wren. Eagles sit at 9-6 on their season. So for Sullivan, they'll start a sophomore in Molly Loden. They'll start a senior in Kylie McReynolds. They will start a senior in DeKayla McLean. They'll start a senior in Olivia Witt. And a senior in Abby Peterson to round out their five under Jordan Flora, head coach Jordan Flora. So it looks like we are just about ready to get our ball game underway as officials say they're ready, teams say they are ready. As for Southern Boone, Morris will step in center circle. We'll see who she'll match up with. They're ready to go. Sullivan taking the last minute preparations they can. As she'll shake hands with Abby Peterson. So it'll be Morris and Peterson shaking hands in center circle. Officials say they're ready. Southern Boone wearing their black jerseys with the red numerals, a little bit of red stripe. And white jerseys, black numerals for Sullivan. As ball will be in the air, it'll be controlled by Sullivan. They'll have the first crack at it here as they go left to right on your Show Me Sports Network. There's a three up. That one on the iron, no good. Rebound will be taken by Bukowski. She'll go the other way with it. And she's right to left as the Eagles go here for Southern Boone. Here as you listen to our broadcast, there's going to be a ball off the hands for Southern Boone. It'll go back to Sullivan. And try to give you the idea so you can kind of see it in your head. Blake Gazaway here with you. We're glad you're tuned into our broadcast here tonight. I should say today. See, I'm all confused now. So it's still afternoon, used to evening games. There's going to be a whistle and a foul called. That'll be on Dudley. That's her first. So will be first team foul as they will Inbounded here. There's a shot from the low post. No good. Second effort. That one also no good, as both those shots were from point-blank range. There's going to be a shot up and no good by Loden. So McReynolds will pick up the foul there. We her first team first. So Southern Boone will have the basketball here. Neither team has yet to score. We played 60 seconds into the ball game. Massey will have it out front for Southern Boone. Morris with it near side. Dudley with it. She'll be double teamed. Get it back to Morris. Won't take the three. She'll work it back to Massey. She'll give a bounce pass down low. DeHaas tried to go up with it. Couldn't do anything there. There's a long two. Couldn't bank it in was Dudley. Ball will be knocked out of bounds. They'll say it'll go back to Sullivan, to the Lady Eagles. Want to give a shout out to Jayla's mom. She had the wrong roster for Sullivan, so she hooked me up with the right roster for today, so appreciate that. She's gets the gold star for the day for making sure our broadcast goes off without a hitch here in this third place game. There's almost a steal as Massey knocks it out of bounds. Peterson couldn't track it down, but it was off the hands of Massey. 6:35 left to go here. Again, neither team has scored in this third place game. So inbound will go back into Peterson. She works it far side. She'll be double teamed there. She'll fall down with the basketball. They'll say she will turn it over, so Southern Boone gets it back. Nice job there, the defense, to create a turnover, get it back. Massey has it. She'll feed it off to Bukowski on the far side. Bukowski gets it back. She drives in. Shot no good, but she'll be called for an offensive foul. As she went in uncontrolled, that'll be number one on her. Team foul number 2. Nice job of Peterson to get the feet set. Force her to pick up that offensive foul. So Sullivan will have the basketball. Again, neither team has scored. There's going to be a 2 in and out, no good. As rebound, there'll be a foul on the rebound. That shot was up by McReynolds. Doesn't go. So McLean will pick up her first foul. Had to wait to see who that was on. There's a couple of bodies in the area. So Southern Boone will get the basketball back as we've got 2 minutes gone through our game. Neither team has scored yet. There's going to be a shot up by Bukowski, no good. They finally start the clock there. The score operator forgot to start it. Don't want to call him out too much because that's a tough job. You could not pay me enough to do that. So with it is Peterson. They'll play a little catch. That'll be a Witt with it. Back to Peterson, far side, trying to drive in. She'll be stripped of the ball. Morris reaches in, pokes it out of her hands, so it'll be an inbound for Sullivan underneath their own bucket. So they'll get it into Peterson, far side, near side with it. That is McReynolds. She'll step in. Now she'll give a pass off to Witt. She'll put the right-hand dribble down. Now bounce pass near side. 3 up by McReynolds. No good. Rebound will come down for Southern Boone. As with it will be Dudley. She'll wait for a little bit of traffic to clear. 5:20 left to go here in this opening period. In the third place game in the 43rd annual Lady Cat Invitational. Massey will have it looking down low. D has her shot up good. Nice assist by Massey at the top of the key. Southern Boone takes the early 2-0 lead. There's going to be a ball batted in the air, but back into the hands for Sullivan. Peterson will have it, give a bounce pass. It's not going to be saved as it goes out of bounds. Got it too far in front of her teammate. We'll have a 30-second timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Well, Sullivan calls the 30-second timeout, as Southern Boone will have the basketball after Sullivan turned it over. They'll inbound it. Looks like Sullivan changing up, giving some pressure here on the inbound as Massey will try to go across the timeline. She'll be fouled, as that'll be on Loden, her first, team third. So Loden picks up that foul. So it'll be an inbound for Southern Boone here. And Southern Boone leads 2-0. 4:40 left to go here in this opening period. Massey had it above her head. She'll give it top of the key to Morris. Down low for DeHaas. Her shot up offline. Massey will get the rebound, but they'll say she was out of bounds. So it'll go back to Sullivan. Southern Boone again leads by a 2-0 score. 4:27 left to go here in this opening period, as ball will go into the hands of McLean. She'll give it back to Witt. They'll break the timeline now, as Peterson will get an errant pass, but she'll corral it straight away. Witt won't take the three. Kick it far side. There's a three up. Dinked it off the side of the rim, as that was taken by Loden, and we'll have a whistle as rebound comes down into the hands of Morris, and she's fouled. See who that's on. So that's on Haley Venable, her first, team fourth. So the junior, she's checked in the ball game here, checked in during that timeout. 4:02 left to go here in this opening period, as there's a assist. Shot up and good. Assist by Bukowski. Shot up by DeHaas. She's got 4 points. Makes it a 4-0 lead for Southern Boone. 3:47 and counting left here in this opening period. They'll finally get the pass into front court. Loden has it for three. No good. Rebound will be taken by Morris again. She is a rebound machine down there. She's continuing to attract all of those rebounds. There's going to be a ball knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it's off of Southern Boone, off of Massey. Ashlyn Ussery's checked in the ball game. The senior, she checks in for Massey. So will belong to the Lady Eagles of Sullivan. As with it is George. There's going to be a reach-in foul. So Dudley, she'll pick up her second foul, third team foul. She'll check out. Checking in is Gracie Britton. Quick inbound. They'll take a three left wing by George. No good. Rebound will be on the court. It'll be saved. Trying to go up with it is Venable, and we'll have another whistle as ball was swatted out of bounds. 3:14 left to go here in this opening period. Southern Boone leads 4-0. Inbound goes into the hands of McLean. There's going to be another three left wing. That one rattled that one in. That one by Witt. That 4-point lead has been cut to one at 4-3. Bukowski will break the timeline. Big head of steam. Has the ball poked out from behind. DeHaas has it. Her shot up, no good. Got it. Tried to go up again. McLean's going to pick up the foul. I believe that'll be McLean. Nope, that'll be on Peterson. So they were both all over DeHaas, so could have gone either way. She'll be at the free throw line with a couple of tosses. First one up, good. She's got all 5 points for Southern Boone. Back to a 2-point advantage for Southern Boone at 5-3. Next free throw up, That one no good. Sullivan will get the rebound as they trail by 2. With it is George. She'll give it. There's McLean for 2 from the free throw line. Got it in. We've got a tie ball game at 5 apiece. As Southern Boone has the basketball, they're trying to regain that lead as we're tied at 5 apiece. There's contact. No whistle as Morris had it. Gives it off to Bukowski. She'll streak along the sidelines on the far side. Now she'll back it out towards center circle, working that right-hand dribble. Now she'll switch over to the left. She'll work here to the near side. Now she'll switch to the right hand, go back to the center of the court. Britton will get it back to Bukowski as they play a little hot potato catch down there. Nearing 2 minutes to go here in this opening period of action. Winner claims 3rd place. The loser takes 4th place. As near side with it is Bukowski. Under 2 to go. She'll fire a 3 up. That was too strong. Britton will get the rebound. She'll flip it off to Morris as she trips and falls. She'll get up, be okay. Driving in, there's going to be a foul before the shot as Bukowski was headed to the bucket. I believe that one will be on Witt. Nope, I was wrong again, so I'm just going to stop speculating at this point. It's not really speculation, but that's who I thought it was on. Venable will pick up her 2nd team foul, number 6. So it's not really speculation, but looked like that's who made contact with her arm, but I will go with what the men in the stripes say. As inbound will go into Morris. Bounce pass down low. Turnaround shot up is no good by DeHaas. Rebound will come down to Peterson. She'll go the other way with it for Sullivan. She'll have the left-hand dribble, pick it up. There's going to be another 3 coming from the far side. Good. That one by McReynolds. That's our first lead change. As there's going to be a steal, a shot up by Peterson, no good. Offensive putback, no good, but a foul. Southern Boone getting a little sloppy with the basketball here as they turn it over on the other end of the court underneath the bucket. Usry will pick up her first foul. That'll be team foul number 4. First free throw up by George is no good. The junior misses her first toss. Checking in for Southern Boone will be Claire Pickett, the junior. Second free throw up, good. So George makes the back half of those. It's now a 4-point lead in favor of Sullivan at 9-5. As there's going to be a pass to Morris. She'll feed it to Bukowski here on the near side. They've got Pickett, Morris, Bukowski, Ussery. She'll fire up a shot. That's no good. And Britton out on the court right now. Rebound, though, will come down to Sullivan as they'll throw it away. Bukowski will get the loose ball. It'll be 3-on-1. She'll drive in. Her shot up, no good, was partially blocked. They'll say off of the hands of Southern Boone. Britton tried to get in there and get that rebound. Goes out of bounds. Will go back to Sullivan. Sullivan leading by a 9-5 margin right now. They're looking to extend that. Here as we play with 45 seconds left to go in the opening period. Baseball pass front side of court. There's a running one-hander up and good. Let's see who that was. A basket was by Reagan Johnson. She's checked in the ball game. There's going to be a ball knocked out of bounds, so we'll stay with Southern Boone. We'll have a timeout called first, though. Just a 30-second timeout called. We'll just keep it right here, as this comes with 38.2 seconds left to go here in this opening period. Blake Gazaway here with you. We're bringing you exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball. This is game 2 of a triple header today. We started the day off with Stephen Stars basketball. Then we have the girls game. It's a third-place game for Southern Boone in the 43rd Annual Lady Cat Invitational. And then the boys have the nightcap. They're playing in the championship game of the 89th Annual California Boys Basketball Tournament. That is set for a 7 o'clock first tip, so we'll have pregame about 6:50. tip-off set for 7. As you can hear the call of that game here on the Show Me Sports Network. As Southern Boone calls a 30-second timeout here, they have the basketball. They'll have to go full length of the court here. They trail 9-5 with 35 seconds and counting left here in the ball game. As Britton has the basketball, she's going to turn it over as she traveled with it before she got the pass off. So we'll go back to Sullivan on their end of the court. As Sullivan has the basketball, gives it off into the hands of Peterson. Looks like they're content to maybe work for one shot here. George will have it. With it now is Johnson. As back to George on the far side. Peterson deep in the left wing. She'll give a high pass that'll be swatted into backcourt by Ussery. However, going back to get it will be Johnson. She'll feed it off to Loden at the free throw line. There's going to be another 3 up, in and out, no good. A 3 taken by Reynolds, and that will end the first period of action as Sullivan has the 4-point lead at 9-5 over Southern Boone. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
Well, both teams jog back onto the court here as we get set to start the second period of action. Sullivan leading by 4 at 9-5. Southern Boone will have the basketball. Massey has it. Cross-court pass to Morris. Straight away Bukowski. Massey left wing 3 up. Good! She picked up where she left off last night as she had a couple of big trays in the game. She had 11 points, was the team leading scorer. That cuts that down to a 1-point game as there's a travel. As on the other end with it, taking steps was Loden. It'll go back to Southern Boone. They have a chance to take the lead as they trail by 1. If they could get a bucket here, that would put them back on top of the scoreboard. Bukowski will get the inbound pass as she will slowly jog or fast walk across the timeline. She'll dish it off, now get it back in the right wing. And she'll work it over there, trying to drive in. Now she'll leave it for Morris on the far side. She'll give it off here just to the left of straight away to Massey. Morris head and shoulder fake. Give it back to Bukowski on the far side. Now Massey will stand with the ball on her right hip as she stands just to the left of the center circle, kind of out there in the middle of nowhere. Dudley has it. 3 by Bukowski. Good. That gives Southern Boone the lead. She also had trays last night that were very pivotal in the game, as the one comes to mind, the one before halftime that cut a 4-point lead to 1. And Southern Boone now leads by 2 at 11-9. With it is Loden. She'll have it. She'll give it off to Witt. She steps in. Dinked that 2 off the side of the rim. Wasn't enough power under it. Massey gets the rebound. She'll dish it off down low. Morris shot up good. She's got her first bucket of the game. Southern Boone on a little on a little run here. They're on an 8-0 run currently. Straightaway 3 forthcoming for Sullivan. That one up and good. That one by McReynolds, so she ends that 8-0 run. Cuts that lead down to 1 at 13-12. Bukowski will walk across the timeline. Dudley has it on the far side. She'll put the left-hand dribble down. That pass got away from her, goes out of bounds. They'll say back to Sullivan as she overshoots the mark there, and it'll go back as a turnover. Sullivan will have it, trailing by 1. 5:45 left to go here in this first half, and winner takes third place here in the 43rd Annual Lady Cat Tournament. Right wing with it, another three up. That one, no good. There's an offensive putback by McLean. That three was taken by McReynolds. No good, but a foul. We'll see who that was on. So that'll be on DeHaas, her first, team fifth. First free throw by McLean is good. She's got 3 points. We're tied 13 apiece now. We were tied at 5 a while ago. That one up, that one also good. So lead goes back to Sullivan as they lead by 1 at 14-13. Southern Boone trails by 1 now. They have the basketball. There's Morris thought about the three but didn't take it. Did all but go up and release it. Far side with it. She'll head and shoulder fake, try to drive in, work her way in. Kick it on the near side to Massey. Pass was too tall for her. It'll go out of bounds. 4:58 left to go here in this first half. In Sullivan leading 14-13 here. Got to stoppage of play as they give Morris a chance to put her hair back up. So she says she's ready to play. She looks over and tells the official, thank you for letting me do that. So Peterson will have it for Sullivan. She'll kick it off to McReynolds. Now McLean back to Peterson here on the near side. She's going to try to drive in. And there's going to be a ball taken away by Morris. She swats it away, gets the loose ball. Bukowski will have it across the timeline. She's going to drive in, lay it up. No good, but she'll go to the free throw line. That one on McReynolds, so that'll be her second, team 7th. So Bukowski at the free throw line. First one up, good. So she could give her team back the lead. Now we're tied at 14 apiece. We're tied at 5, 13, now 14. That one up, that one also good. So lead changes hands, goes back to Southern Boone. That's our 4th lead change of the day so far. As Peterson will have it. She's double teamed now. She'll have to get rid of it. And she will throw it away as trying to save it is Loden in backcourt, and she airmails it into the first row of the bleachers. So goes back to Southern Boone. They have the 1-point lead at 15-14, looking to add to it here. Nice gym here at Union High School. Have the big Wildcat logo. At midcourt, it's about half-court size. Very impressive. So straight away with it will be Pickett as she's checked into the ball game. Massey will have it. She'll back out towards center circle. Now they'll reset the offense. Behind the back dribble, she'll work near side with that left hand. Give it off to Pickett. Straight away Morris. There's Dudley for three. Good! Dudley has her first points of the game. That lead extended at 18-14. Southern Boone now has the 4-point lead. Peterson will walk across the timeline. She'll feed in the left wing to Witt for a moment. Now Peterson goes over there in the left wing. She'll give it off to nobody, as I'll say last touch by Massey. So will stay with Sullivan on their end of the court. So get it inbound. They'll get it in McLean. She's trying to work her way in. Her shot up was way too strong. Missed everything. Bukowski comes out of there with it. She'll race across the timeline. Race into front court. Dudley for three near side. Good! Dudley has back-to-back threes. And now it's a 21-14 advantage. Southern Boone timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Sullivan calling the 30-second timeout, trying to stop this little run here by Southern Boone. As back-to-back trays by Dudley. As Southern Boone with a 7-point cushion as we've got 3 minutes left to go. There's a ball knocked into backcourt. Peterson will have to go back and get it for Sullivan. As with it is Witt. She'll drive in. There's going to be a pass taken away by Dudley. She'll give an outlet pass off to Bukowski. She'll fire her own three near side. That one too short. Rebound saved by Massey. She'll go back up with it. That one up and good. Massey has 5 points, gets the offensive rebound and the putback. So she's turning rebounds into points, which is exactly what Southern Boone needs to happen. Witt will have it on the far side. She'll dish it off. Driving in, tried to throw up a prayer was George, not answered. Rebound comes down. Dudley will take it the other way. Driving in, has it poked out. It'll stay with Southern Boone underneath their own bucket as they lead 23-14 here. 2:12 left to go as Morris checks out. Also, Massey checking in as DeHaas and Ussery. So they trade out a couple players here to Southern Boone. Morris, Bukowski, Ussery, DeHaas, and Dudley are the 5 on the court for Southern Boone. So they'll have the basketball underneath their own bucket. They'll get it into the paint for DeHaas. Nice move to the bucket under the defender. Shot up good. She's got 7. It's now an 11-point lead at 25-14. Witt has it out front. She'll be guarded closely there by Bukowski. She'll poke it out. She'll get the steal. As we're under 2 minutes to go, it's one-on-one the other way. She drives in, throws it up. Can't get it to fall. Offensive putback up and good. That one by DeHaas. She's got 9. It's now a 27-14 advantage for Southern Boone. With it will be Johnson. As she will have it, she'll fire up a 3. Tried to bank it in, couldn't get it to go. Ussery will get the rebound. And she will give it off to Bukowski on the far side. They wanted her a travel there as she took a big step, but she didn't drag her pivot foot. Almost did, but did not. There will be a loose ball, though. Sullivan will get it back as there will be a pass down low. Shot up is, they say it was good, but George is going to travel first. You got an NBA step in there. She's been watching too much LeBron. Bukowski will check out. Massey will check in. Everybody lined up for free throws, but I know the official said travel because I was looking right at him. As I said, she's been watching LeBron too much. Tried to take the NBA travel in there. NBA step, rather. Got called for a travel. Massey will have it. No-look pass down low. Turnaround shot up by DeHaas. Good. She's got 11. Good assist by Massey. It's now 29-14. Southern Boone accelerating away here from Sullivan as we're under a minute to go. Here in this first half, Witt will have it. Loose ball. She'll go back and corral it here on the near side. She'll give an outlet pass off to Loden. Now with it is McReynolds. She'll put the right-hand dribble to work, trying to step in. She'll fire along 2 up. No good. Rebound will be on the court. She'll get it back. She'll give it free throw line. Jay up by Loden. That one no good. Morris gets the rebound for Southern Boone. So we're under 30 seconds to go. Massey with it over here on the near side. Looks like Southern Boone will maybe think about taking one shot here. She'll have it, dish it off. Now she'll get it back straight away. 13 seconds and counting here. They'll reset the offense. Massey will have it, working far side. Morris with it, 6 on the clock. Looking down low for DeHaas. Turnaround shot up, good. Count it, she'll go to the free throw line. We'll see who that foul was on. McReynolds. I believe that was McReynolds. Free throw up by DeHaas is good. I'm going to say that's McReynolds' third and the team 8th. And that's going to sound the buzzer and take us here to halftime as Southern Boone has the commanding 32-14 lead. Remember, it was a 9-5 advantage after the first period for Sullivan, and Southern Boone has come away and put the foot on the gas as they lead halftime here 32-14. We're going to take a quick break and be back and get into your halftime scoring summary and a few other activities. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the home of the Eagles, the Show Me Sports Network.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you? Well, both teams still in the locker room here. As kind of expect that since we're only a couple minutes into halftime here. Southern Boone leading by a 32-14 margin. Jeff City and Union matching up in the championship game. That'll be following the conclusion of this third place game. Jeff City out there warming up in between these games here at halftime. As taking a look at your scoring summary for the first half of action, as leading all scorers in the contest for Southern Boone is senior Emily DeHaas. She's got 14 points. 6 points put in by senior Majayla Dudley. 5 points chipped in by senior Kyra Massey as well as junior Chloe Bukowski, and 2 points by senior Paige Morris to round out their scoring. Also see Union out there getting warmed up as well on the court. For Sullivan, their leading scorer with 6 points is Kylie McReynolds. She's got 6. 4 points put in by senior in DeKayla McLean. 3 points chipped in by senior Olivia Witt, and 1 point by junior Delaney George to round out their scoring. Taking a look at the scoring by the quarters. In the first period, it was a 9-5 advantage for Sullivan. Second period, though, Southern Boone outscored Sullivan 27-5, as our ball game has had 4 lead changes and 3 ties at 5, 17, and 14. Looking at foul trouble. 2 fouls on Dudley, 1 on DeHaas, Ussery, and Bukowski. Round out their fouls for Sullivan. 3 fouls for McReynolds, 2 for Venable, and 1 for Landon, McLean, and Peterson. As yet to see either team back onto the court here. We're going to take another quick break and be back and have some more halftime activities as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for route athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
Well, both teams made their way back onto the court, getting warmed up here for the start of the second half. Still a couple minutes away from that, as Southern Boone has the 32-14 advantage. Remember, this was a 9-5 Sullivan lead after the first period of action. However, Southern Boone put the pedal down and drove away from Sullivan as they lead by the 32-14 advantage here. This is the third place game of the 43rd annual Lady Cat Invitational. They've already had 2 games here today, as they had the 7th place game on the consolation side of the bracket. 7th place game, that was won by Borgia, 58-47 over St. Clair. 5th place game in the consolation bracket, that had New Haven beat Blair Oaks 46-45. And, of course, our game here at halftime, 32-14 in favor of Southern Boone over Sullivan. And in the nightcap in the championship game, it is Jeff City versus Union. matching up number 1 seed, number 2 seed there. As Jeff City, number 1 seed, Union, the number 2 seed, they're matching up in the championship game. That set for 5:30 here at Union High School. For us, though, we'll have another broadcast on tap for you as the Southern Boone County boys, they're in action here tonight. They're in the 89th Annual California Boys Basketball Tournament. They're in the championship game as they are playing the number 1 seed Fulton. They're matching up. That is set for a 7 o'clock start time, as we will have the call of that game probably about an hour or so after we get off air from this game here. Take a quick break, probably grab a bite to eat, and we'll be back on air. So we'd like to encourage you to come back and catch the boys broadcast. As we said, that'll be pregame right about 6:50 with tip-off set for 7 o'clock here on the Show Me Sports Network. They're vying for a championship in their tournament play. So we're just about ready to start here as Sullivan will have the basketball. They'll go right to left on your Show Me Sports Network Media Center or app, however you're tuned in. We're glad you're tuned in to our broadcast here tonight. McReynolds, her shot up, that's McLean, shot up no good, but she is fouled. So quickly, 9 seconds in, and we'll have a couple of free throws coming. And I'll be on Massey, her first, team first. First free throw up, no good. Left it well short, did McLean. She's got 4 points. Looking for number 5 if she could hit this. Second free throw up, that one good. So she makes the back half of those free throws. She's got 5 points. It's now 32-15 in favor of Southern Boone. Southern Boone will have the basketball going left to right on your broadcast here as you listen on the Show Me Sports Network. Back to Bukowski. There's a long-range three. Massey short. Rebound will be saved by Morris. She'll get it in the hands of Dehas. She'll flip it back to Massey. Straight away with it. They'll reset the offense. Morris has it. Massey. Dudley. Bukowski for 3. Left wing. No good. Rebound will be hauled in by Peterson for Sullivan as she will go the other way with it. Left wing here on the near side is Witt. She'll fire up a 3. Way too strong. Rebound comes down for Southern Boone. Outlet pass off to Massey. Quickly gets it to Dudley in front court as looking through the paint. Now they'll kick it back for Massey. Nothing was there. Left wing. Now free throw line driving in is Massey. Ball will be knocked out of her hands. They'll say, though, it's off of her, so we'll go back to Union. Sullivan there. So we play here at Union High School. Still admiring the nice court here at the high school. 6:50 left to go here in this third period. Southern Boone leading 32-15. Down low, McLean has it, trying to drive in. There's a whistle and a foul, as that will be number 2 on Dehas. That'll be team foul number 2. So McLean will be at the free throw line once again. She went 0-1 just a few minutes ago. First free throw by her is up. Good. So she'll have a second free throw forthcoming. That one up. That one also good. So she makes both of those. It's now 32-17 score. Southern Boone yet to score in this third period. Massey will have it. Leave it for Morris. Right wing. That is Dudley with it. She'll give an overhead pass to Morris. They'll reset. Work on the other side. Now Massey will kick it to Dudley. She'll step in from the near side. Fire up a J. No good. Offensive putback. Turn around. That one no good by Dehas. Rebound will go the other way for Sullivan. Couple of chances there for Southern Boone. Couldn't get it to fall. Stepping in, there's a long 2 up is good. That one up by Loden. She's got her first points of the game. And Southern Boone will have it. They lead 32-19. Dehas, her turnaround, J up good. She's got 16 points. Now 36-19 the score. Sorry, 34-19 the score. Got ahead of myself there. So Peterson will have it. There's going to be a 3 up by Witt. Banked it in. She's got 6 points, both coming from behind the arc. And it's 34-22. Under 5.5 to go here in this third period. Massey with it, working here to the near side. That's Bukowski with it. She'll give it off to Dudley. Cross-court pass to Morris, far side. They'll reset straight away. Massey looks left, throws it right to Bukowski. Again, they're looking down low. Dudley will have it. Can't do anything there. Bukowski will get it back out front. Massey with it. 5 minutes to go here in this third period. Again, Southern Boone leading 34-22. Near side, Bukowski. She'll put the left-hand dribble down. She's tripped, falls down, loses the basketball. Sullivan comes out with it. Peterson has it, trying to drive in. Stop, shot way offline. Morris gets the rebound. Looked like she was firing that at another basket. Dudley will have it. She'll fire up a 3 near side. Good! Dudley has 9 points. Breaks that 8-point run by Sullivan. Southern Boone leads 37-22. 4:20 left here in this third period. Peterson will have it near side. She'll give it straight away. That's McReynolds. She'll step in, fire along 2. No good. Rebound on the court. And they're going to get an offensive rebound. McLean puts it back up, and then she'll get called for a foul as she pick up team foul number 1. So that'll be McLean's second. Team first. So Southern Boone will get the basketball back here as they lead 37-22 halfway through this third period of action. Far side with it. That's Morris. She'll give a bounce pass left wing Bukowski. She tries to step in and a whistle and a foul called. McLean will pick up number 3. Team foul number 2. She says surely that can't be me, but back-to-back fouls on her because she made contact with the body. Bukowski trying to go along the baseline and got bumped out of the path she was going. She'll get the inbound pass. She'll drive in. She'll be fouled, so she should go to the free throw line. Shoot a couple shots. Third team foul. A foul on Witt, her first, team third. So at the free throw line will be Bukowski. She's got 5 points in the game. Make that 6. So she makes the first free throw. She'll have a second one coming. That one up, that one also good. So she's got 7 points in the game. 39-22 advantage for Southern Boone. 3:45 and counting left here in this third period. With it is Witt. She'll work it in the left wing. That is not McReynolds. That's Venable with it. There's going to be an offensive foul. Venable or Peterson. I believe it's on Venable. That'll be number 3 on her. Team foul number 4. Britton checks in. Morris checks out for Southern Boone. The Southern Boone will have the basketball following that offensive foul, player control foul. They have the 39-22 advantage. Under 3.5 to go now this third period. Quickly winding down. Britton will have it on the far side. She'll pick up her dribble straight away, give it to Massey. She'll work the right-hand dribble. She'll try to drive in and a whistle, and they'll say she traveled with it, so we'll go back to Sullivan here. 3:16 left on the clock in this third period. Winner will be crowned the third place finisher here in this 43rd annual Lady Cat Invitational Tournament. There's going to be a travel by Sullivan, so they'll turn it over. Each team exchanging turnovers here. Just past 5 o'clock here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. Glad you're tuned into our broadcast here tonight. Started today, now we're in the night. Southern Boone has the basketball. Britton has it, gives it off to Massey. She drives in, lays it up, lays it in. She's got 7 points, a little fingertip roll in there. Makes it 41-22 advantage for Southern Boone. Peterson has it, gives it off on the far side for a moment. That was George with it. There's a whistle. And we have a foul. It's on Dudley. So number 3 on her, team foul number 3. 2:26 left here in this third period. Inbound underneath their own bucket for Sullivan. They'll get it in out front into the hands of Venable. Remember, she's got those 3 fouls. So does McLean, both out there on the court. Peterson will get a bounce pass, try to work it in. Venable has it left wing. She'll give an outlet pass far side, driving in. Try to get it to McLean, but ball will be taken away. Southern Boone gets the turnover. As Ussery will have it far side. She'll give a pass to Bukowski, just to the right of straight away. Now she'll work it here on the near side. There's going to be a 3 by Bukowski. No good. Rebound will be taken by McLean. She'll quickly give an outlet pass off to George. It's 1-on-2. There's going to be a steal by Bukowski. She'll go the other way with it. It's 1-on-2 that way. She'll stop. Fire a J good from the free throw line. She's got 9 points. It's 43-22. We have a timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Goodell Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Goodell's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Full timeout called there by Sullivan as they trail by 21 at 43-22. There's going to be a loose ball. Bukowski will get the steal. She poked it out. She'll go coast to coast, lay it up, lay it in. She has got 11 points, 6 of those coming in this third period. It's now 45-22. Sullivan looks a little gassed out there, to be real honest. There's going to be another loose ball. Bukowski will get it. She's trying to go coast to coast as there'll be contact from behind. No call. She loses the ball. How Sullivan will have it. Thought they were going to lose it out of bounds, but it stays in. There's a 3 up. That one no good by Witt. Rebound will be taken by Southern Boone. Bukowski again quickly gets it. She's driving in. She'll lay it up too short. Maybe got too far under the bucket. It'll go back the other way for Sullivan as we're under 45 seconds to go. Cross-court pass over here on the near side to Venable. There's can't take the 3. Down low for McLean. Turnaround shot up good. She has got 9 points in the game. We're under 30 to go. 45-24 the score. Bukowski will have it near side. Give it off to Ussery. She'll get it back. They'll play a little catch, looking for that last shot of the third period. There's going to be a pass in the right wing. Now bounce pass back to Britton. She'll kick it far side. Ussery has it. She'll give it to Britton for 3, left wing, too short. Rebound comes down with 1 second left, and that will take us to the end of the third period of play. Southern Boone leads 45-24. Take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
8 minutes left to go in regulation here. Southern Boone has the 45-24 advantage. As inbound will go into the hands of Britton. She'll get it back here on the near side. Far side, she'll kick it for Morris. She'll fire a three up good. Morris has got 5 points. Now makes it a 48-24 game as Southern Boone has doubled up Sullivan. Johnson will have it for Sullivan. She'll leave it on the far side. McLean will go up. Her shot no good, but she'll go to the free throw line. Team foul number 4. That one on D has her third and team fourth. First free throw by McLean, no good. She has 9 points in the game. Looking to make it 10 if she could hit this free throw. That one up good. So she reaches double digits with 10. 7.5 to go here in our ball game. Southern Boone has the 48-25 advantage. Massey will have it out at center circle. She'll give it off to Dudley. Looking down low. D-Has shot up no good. Got it back. Shot up good. She'll go to the free throw line. So she will have a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. That one on McLean. That's her fourth. Team fifth. She's the leading scorer for them with 10 points. That's 4 fouls. Free throw in and out, no good. McLean will get the rebound. So 25-point lead for Southern Boone. With it is Loden. She'll give it off to Witt. Back to Loden. She drives in. Now she'll kick it off to Johnson. Play a little catch out there. Venable has it. She tries to drive in, and she traveled with it. She knew it, too, as she kind of let off the gas there to say, oh, do I hear a whistle? Yes, I do. So Southern Boone will get the basketball back. Britton checks out. Checking back in is Bukowski. 50-25. Southern Boone leading. Left wing. Dudley has it. There's going to be a pass knocked out from the low post. It'll go the other way with Loden. She'll try to drive in, lay it up. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound will be on the court. Still on the court. It'll be saved by Sullivan. Back into the hands of Venable. McLean will have it out front. She'll try to drive in. She lost the dribble, but scooped up by Sullivan, and they say that was a travel. So they'll end up giving it back to Southern Boone. Just wasn't the conventional way they were expecting it to go back. So Southern Boone has the basketball. Clock will start with the inbound. 6:21 left to go in the game. Southern Boone leading 50-25. So inbound will go into the hands of Bukowski. She'll flip it in the left wing. That is to Dudley. There's a shot up and good by Dehas. She's got 20 points in the game. Makes it 52-25, 6:04 in county left to go. Right wing with it. Now McLean will have it down low. Her shot up no good. Nicked the bottom of the rim. She worked herself too far under the rim. Southern Boone gets the rebound as Massey will race across the timeline, and a whistle and a foul called. That'll be on senior Daphne Polanowski. It'll be her first, team 6. 5:45 left to go here. Southern Boone has the commanding lead. Quick inbound, they say. Morris took steps with it, so I'll give it right back. 5:44 left in this ball game. Near side with it will be Polanowski. She'll feed it far side. I'll be Loden with it. Now Peterson has it near side, looking down low, nothing there. Loden gets it back, straight away. There's McReynolds for 3, too short. Rebound comes down to Southern Boone. And so give it off to Bukowski. She'll race across the timeline, work in and out of traffic, shot up too short. Rebound, though, will be saved by Ussery. Morris will get it back. Bukowski has it. So we're nearing 5 to go here in the ball game. Ussery for 3, right wing, no good. That was quite a ways offline. She might have got poked in the eye as well, and she's going to get a reach-in foul. There's a little frustration on her part, as that'll be number 2 on her, team foul number 5. So we'll be an inbound here as Sullivan has the basketball. 4:58 left to go here in the ball game. 52-25 score in favor of Southern Boone. Peterson will get the inbound pass in backcourt. She'll work the left-hand dribble, start right, go back left, pick up that dribble. She's got a bailout. There's going to be a 2 up. No good. That one taken by McReynolds. Her foot was on the line, and a whistle, and they say jump ball? Jump ball. Oh, they say foul. So Polanowski picks up her second, team 7th. So we'll walk down to the other end. Morris will be at the free throw line. She will have a 1 and 1 opportunity. First free throw up. Good. So she will earn the bonus. She lengthens her team's lead out. 28. Now it's 29 as she hits both of those. She's got 7 points. It's a 54-25 Southern Boone advantage. Peterson will have it. She'll leave it for McReynolds here on the near side. She'll stand with the ball on her hip. Now she'll put her dribble down. Peterson again, far side with it. Straight away. He is loaded. That gives it off to McReynolds. Really looking down low, but just can't find an opening. There's a shot up too short. Morris will get the rebound. She'll be hounded there on the rebound, but get it off to Ussery as we're nearing halfway through this 4th period of action. Ussery will have it. Right wing Dudley with it. Cross court pass over to the far side to Bukowski. Bukowski will get it back. Straight away, Morris. Ussery, right wing. There's going to be a 3 up by Dudley. No good. Rebound will be saved by Bukowski, and we get a foul. She started to go to the bucket. Polanowski will pick up number 3 for the senior. Team foul number 8. So at the free throw line with a 1 and 1 opportunity will be Chloe Bukowski. She's got 11 points. Like to make it a dozen if she can hit this first free throw. That one good. Now she'd like to make it a baker's dozen. She can hit the second free throw. That does put the margin at a 30-point lead, 55-25. Cammie Wobe, the sophomore, she's going to check in next dead ball. Free throw up good. So Bukowski has a baker's dozen at 13. Wobe checks in. Bukowski checks out. 56-25 score in favor of Southern Boone. Peterson will have it across the timeline. As driving in, got stripped to the ball, however, ended up in the hands of McReynolds. She fires it up. She's got 8 points. It's 56-27 score for Southern Boone. Dudley will have the basketball. She'll give it to Ussery here on the near side. She got to put her dribble down, finally does so as she goes back the other direction. Wolby had it for a moment. I'll just play a little catch. Now Dudley with it. She'll drive in. Shot up no good, but she was fouled. So she'll go to the free throw line. With team foul number 9. Free throw up good. So Dudley's got 10 points. Now that'll make it 11. Britton will check in. Another substitution in there as well. As with it will be Venable. She'll have it out front. Spin move gives it off to McReynolds. Venable will get it back. She'll dribble it out of bounds, though, so we'll go back to Southern Boone. Looks like Sadie Aaron has checked in the ball game for Southern Boone. She's a freshman. Britton will have the basketball far side, driving in, shot up no good, but a foul. She will go to the free throw line for a couple of tosses. That's Venable's 4th, team foul number 10. So Britton will be at the free throw line for 2 shots. That one no good, too strong. She will have a second one forthcoming. A free throw up, good. She makes the back half of those. It's a 59-27 score under a minute and a half to go here for Southern Boone as they lead. Polanowski loses the dribble, goes out of bounds. Southern Boone will get it back. So inbound will go into the hands of Britton. There's going to be a ball off the hands and out of play. Every player checked in. Let me check the roster real quick. It was off of Sophia Wiley. Sophia Wiley, the sophomore, she's getting to see some varsity time here. There's going to be a wide open three from the right wing, no good by George. Rebound will come down to Southern Boone as Britton will fire 3 from the near side, no good. Rebound will be saved and a foul called as Wiley was grabbed on the arm as she tried to go back up with it. That will take us to the end of the ball game, though, as time went by very quickly, as Southern Boone will claim 3rd place as they beat Sullivan 59-27 as Southern Boone gets third place in the 43rd Annual Lady Cat Invitational. We'll take a quick break, get into your post-game show as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Well, Southern Boone claims the third place plaque that they'll get to take back to the high school from this 43rd Annual Lady Cat Invitational. As taking a look at our post-game scoring summary, leading all scorers with 20 points was senior Emily Dehas. 13 points put in by junior Chloe Bukowski. 11 points chipped in by senior Majayla Dudley as she put in 11. 7 points put in by senior Paige Morris. 5 points put in by senior Kyra Massey. 1 point contributed by freshman Gracie Britton. Taking a look at the Sullivan score, as their leading scorer with 10 points was senior DeKayla McLean. 8 points put in by senior Kylie McReynolds. 6 points put in by senior Olivia Witt. 2 points put in by sophomore Molly Loden. And 1 point put in by junior Delaney George to round out their scores. As the two teams on the court getting warmed up for the championship game, that will look like number 1 seed Jeff City taking on number 2 seed Union. So congratulations, though, to the Southern Boone County girls squad as they claim third place in the tournament. That's pretty much going to do it for our broadcast here right now, as we are going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back in about an hour and 20 minutes. We'll be right back here on air as we'll get you set for our third game of our triple header day of basketball here, as we'll have broadcasts coming to you from the 89th Annual California Boys Basketball Tournament. That has Southern Boone matching up against Fulton in the championship game. As we'll have the call of that game. We'll take, like I said, about an hour and 20-minute break, and then we'll be back for that broadcast. As for the Show Me Sports Network, I'm Blake Gasaway. Until I talk to you, like I said, here in about a little over an hour and 10 minutes, hour, 20 minutes, somewhere in that ballpark. So long and have a great rest of your evening.
You've been listening to the biggest and absolute best game coverage in mid-Missouri on the exclusive home for local high school basketball, the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gasaway and the broadcast crew are the ones that know your team the best. Exclusive coverage of local high school basketball has been brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving, LLC, Kathy Rush Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Law Offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Join us anytime on the web at ShowMeSportsNetwork.com or